Drillmark, what are you doing? You seem to be struggling to find a place to sit. Not sure why. He's still doing it. Oh, now he finds his place to sit. He's like, oh yeah, I want to be in the intro, so I just gotta find a place to sit. Apparently. Hey, what's up, my Dooku's? Jason here, welcome you back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Last time, we helped Azumai find the culprits who were creating the Thanatitan and put a stop to them. We technically successfully did, and she did as well. However, she believes that revenge will solve every problem, and so she's wanting to still find those men who deceived her and kick their asses. But this time, in typical fashion, I think it's kind of getting old that I have to say it every episode, we're going to be continuing our blade questing. It seems... Ooh, a treasure trove.
Treasure acquired.
Our quest giver today is Boreella. Oh, absolutely. I heard something a driver would definitely find real interesting. It's a rumor about a Titan ship packed to the rafters with boosters that sank on its way to Indal. It was a long time ago, but I heard its final resting place is not too far from Gormont's. It's Lascham Island. Any salvager worth their salt should be able to get to the boosters without too much trouble, but you might not know that salvaging boosters requires a special tool. There's a Nopon in the back streets of this here town who knows about these things. Goes by Seesaw. Not to mention, I don't mind the aptitude to be a driver, so I don't mind sharing that info with you. If I was a driver myself, well, that'd be a whole different story. Oh, is this a DLC quest? I think I might have made a oopsies. Is this a DLC quest? Yes, it is a DLC quest. Shart. That's not what I wanted. What I wanted is I thought there was a certain other blade quest out here. I thought there was a blade quest out here, but it might be in a different location. Hold on, let me check my notes, and I'll get back to you guys in a sec.
We're here.
Alrighty, well, change of plans. At least, I think so. There's a bit of a problem with the quest that I wanted to do, so we have to adjust our plans a little bit and try to find this new quest.
Where to, Master Pawn?
Man, today is just not my day. I've just figured out that we need something, a prerequisite to this quest, and unless I've already slept here and had already gotten the talk, it requires a rest here at the inn.
See, Gramps? I'm getting better. More strong now!
Pandoria, we're off, yeah? What? Where? Ginbu Port, where else? That's just the kind of epic backdrop the Zeekinator needs.
Morning, Rex.
Okay, I think that unlocked something else, so I must have already unlocked it.
Baby.
Okay. I believe this is the heart-to-heart that we want to view, so let's take a look.
Gorg, do you really expect us to hold a strategy meeting here?
I thought perhaps it would be nice to have a change of scenery. Now, let's start off by considering our past battle experiences. Having analyzed our battles thus far, I've come to a conclusion. Considering we have 5 drivers on our team, we ought to think more about our formation.
Tora, get it!
Tora's so busy working with Poppy, not have time to think about teamwork with Rex and friends.
Indeed. Synergy between blades and drivers is important, but it can only get you so far.
Gorg saying we should think about synergy between driver and driver?
What is that over on the other table?
Meme, what wrong with Gorg?
No, it's nothing. As I was saying, we must consider the importance of the driver's actions in coordination with... That woman over there, she's eating a dessert I've never seen before. It looked like some kind of sweet pastry, but it contained...
The woman over there distracts you.
No, it's nothing. There's no need to concern yourselves.
Gorg really staring a lot, though. Tora have feeling Tora's seen that lady somewhere before. Maybe she's spy following us.
No, really, that's really not the case. She has nothing to do with this.
Meme?
Then what is the matter?
It's... the dessert.
Dessert? What Gorg mean?
I couldn't help noticing the dessert that woman was eating.
What? That all? Gorg should have said earlier. Tora want to eat scrummy food too. We all ordered it.
You leave me no choice. We will simply have to order dessert and eat as we discuss our strategies.
In that case, I'll have 3 of what she's having, if you're okay with that.
Okay, now with viewing that heart to heart, Gorg has his level 2 fortitude viewed,
Feel like I'm
or
getting
actually
there.
obtained, not viewed. That was the heart to heart. But we now have the ability to get his blade quest, so let's head back to Uriah. And here's our man, Albine. Hey you're a driver, ain't ya? Me? Yeah. So you are. And what a stroke of luck. I was just looking for someone to pick up a few bits and bobs for me. Bits and bobs? That's right. It was, about a year ago. My ship ran aground, and did I feel like a fool? She was a good run, but I had to abandon her, along with all the cargo she was carrying. What sort of cargo are we talking here? Paintings. Oh? That's why I was hoping you could pick up my very own works of art. So you're an artist? Not by trade, no. But I dabble, and it is a passion of mine I can't deny. I'm not the best of artists, not by a long shot, but I still poured my heart and soul into those paintings. I'd almost given up on them, to tell the truth, and it's been a year now and I'm still dwelling on this. What do you say? Could you help me out here? I can see that the paintings are very important to you. Alright, we'll get them back for you, I promise. Really? Oh, that's fantastic. So where's the ship of yours that ran aground? About that. Something wrong? Well, it was my ship, but I wasn't exactly in command. I'd always left the navigation down to the captain, and when it ran aground, I wasn't actually on board. So I'm afraid I can't tell you its exact coordinates. Oh, come on. Alright, it makes some... so it might take some look around then. I imagine it will, yes. I wonder where it got to. Were you acquainted with any of the crew? Oh, of course. One of them's bound to know something, eh? So, could you tell us a bit about your old crew then, Albine? Rightio. I count 3 in town right now. They shouldn't be hard to track down. Their names are Bennett, Gamrai, and Hidulk. Thanks again, and good luck. No problem, we'll take care of this. Gorg's your uncle. Follow your passion. Alright, we got some people to track down. Let's do some talking. Huh, here's the first one. Albine's ship, the one that ran aground? Yeah, I was the helmsman. That blasted Lothlorien archipelago. Ugh, I'm getting flashbacks. Okay, so it sounds like it's in the Lothlorien archipelago. Oh, Albine's ship? I was just the chef, so I can't tell you much about where we landed. But I can tell you there was some sort of village nearby. I know because I saw it. Ooh. Sounds like it's near Fawcett. You want to hear about Albine's ship? Beach ship? I was a navigation officer back then. I was just starting out too. It was my first ever voyage. I still recall how the ship lurched from side to side, how my stomach was churning. In fact, that's about the only thing I remember. I was on the verge of passing out. Well, anyway, we were heading out to the Cloud Sea. Of that, I'm sure. I threw up the moment we reached land. Alright, I guess we're going to the Lothlorien archipelago. Live. Oh, here's our destination. Now we just have to swim around to its entrance. Oh, this place has to be it, right? This piece of scrap? I don't think it could be anything else, to be honest. Then let's get what we came for and leg it out of here. Wait, there are Elegos nearby. Looks like they've taken up nest inside the ship. So we rush them down, what's the problem? Bravery and folly are two sides of the same coin. These Legos seem tougher than most. It wouldn't be wise to take them all on at once. So what are we going to do? I've got a plan, but first we'll need to prepare for some ingredients. Mind helping me gather them? Sure, I'll help. What is it you're after, though? We'll need a beautiful shoot, a few lemon stones, and some hidden creepers. They're all native to Lothlorien, so they shouldn't be so hard to find. When you've got the ingredients, come hand them over to me, okay? Off you go, then. Alright, we don't have the hidden creepers.
Bravest of the brave, back in the
So,
house.
I guess I'll see you guys back here when we have the hidden creepers. Alrighty, we have returned with the items we need.
What is it you hope to achieve with this fire, Gorg? Do tell us.
To burn the stuff we've collected, of course.
Seems a bit of a waste to burn all of this.
Ah, it'll be fine.
What's this?
Aligos are attracted by smells, you know. It's a funny thing. If we make skillful use of this, we can get them to come over here.
Perhaps. Indeed, the things that we gathered earlier are giving off a certain odor.
If the smell starts to waft over their way, they'll probably come over this way. If we play it right, we can collect up the cargo without having to fight them.
Meh, that really enough to bring them?
It's fine, it's fine. I know what I'm doing. Now, let's find a good vantage point to watch the action unfold.
Excellent.
Well, maybe we didn't get all of them, but it'll be a lot easier to collect what we need now.
Wow! Gorg, a very dependable chap.
Well, thanks. But you know, I'm just doing my regular thing.
Alrighty.
Sensed our skill.
Of course he noticed us. Fine.
Double spinning edge.
My lady,
Okay.
I would advise you to put more thought to your defense next time.
I'll be fine. Offense is the best defense, right?
Okay. Now we can search for the paintings without any interruptions from the enemies. And 3. Alright, let's take him back to Albine.
Master Pawn?
Hey, we're back with your paintings. Oh, no kidding. Thanks a lot. You're one in a million. Yes, indeed. They all seem to be safe and accounted for. But now that I look at it, they're pretty poor, aren't they? I'd be embarrassed to show these in public. Nothing to be ashamed of, in my opinion. There's a saying, passion is the road to betterment. As long as you hold a passion for painting, there's no limit to what you can achieve. You think? Yeah, maybe you're right. You've started getting my creative juices flowing again. I'm busy enough with my restaurant chain as it is, but maybe I can set aside some time to get back into it. Did you just say restaurant chain? I did. What about it? Are you interested in food? Or maybe the cooking? Well, as it happens, I'm sort of a confectioner, compassioneer, you could say. An enthusiast, at least. I try not to give it much thought, though, being a blade and all. Oh, come on, after everything you just said, now you tell me you're trying to hide your own hobbies? What happened to passion is the road to betterment? As long as you've got the passion, anything's possible, no? Too true, you got me there. Now, about your reward, how would I lend out one of my shops to you? Tentatively, of course. As it so happens, one of them's unoccupied at the moment. You manage the shop itself, and I'll handle the upkeep. But I will have to take a percentage of your earnings. Well, what do you say? Wow, I have to say, it's an incredibly tempting offer. But I'm afraid I'd have to decline because, well... No, now slow down. Why don't you take a look and see for yourself first? If you like the look of the place, my offer still stands. But come on, Gorg. You could at least go and see it, can't we? If you still don't like it, you can always turn down his offer later on. Well, if you insist, let's see it then. It's at the plaza near the Fonsamima Gate. Take your time, look around. Alright, to the gate. Wow, this is a swanky looking place, isn't it? And in an excellent location, too. You seem to be quite enamored with it. I can't deny it. I'd love to set up shop in a place like this. Then I see no reason for you not to accept Albine's kind offer. But what are you going to put on sale? You can't open shop without having some kind of supplies, right? Well, I've made all sorts of candy in my free time. I thought maybe I could rustle up a few new recipes based on my past experiments. Nice, sign me up as a taste tester. But first, we'll need the raw ingredients. We can't start without those. I see, then tell us where to find them. We'll gather them for you. That'd be a great help, thanks. Alright, so first we're going to make cookies. I've thought up 3 recipes we could use for that. Hot cookies, neon cookies, and blood cookies. I want to start off with a selection of those 3 and offer them to customers as samples. Gotcha, come on guys, let's get moving before I start drooling in anticipation. Alright, let's see if we can make any of these. Okay, we can make the neon cookies and the blood cookies. What are we missing for... Oh, we don't have any Endoline tea. How am I gonna get Endoline tea? Well, it's pretty mild, maybe slightly bitter. These would definitely appeal more to the savory palate. My one concern is the smell. It's not the most pleasant. I don't think we'll be able to put this on the menu, no. We'll need to start over from scratch. I'm really proud of this recipe, if I do say so myself. Cookies that change flavor with each one you try. And the way they crumble in your mouth, yeah, I'm liking this. We can put these on the menu for sure. Now, I think it's time we gave some thought to flans. We can't just let the cookies steal all the limelight, can we? I've already thought of 4 recipes we can use. I just hope one of them will be good enough to sell as a staple here.
Bravest of the brave, back in the house.
Great work.
Okay. So let's see if... Okay, so we can only make 1. However, we need the snipe flan to continue with the quest. I'm gonna need to go find these ingredients, so I'll see you guys in a bit. As I'm eating this, I can't help but feel incredibly sad. My heart aches. I feel tears swelling up in my eyes. There's nothing wrong with the taste, but I don't think anyone will order a dessert that makes them depressed. We'll just have to try something else then. Well, after sitting and waiting for an hour and 40 minutes for a Merc mission, we now have everything we need. Ah, it's like my head seems to feel cleaner with each bite. These are incredibly appetizing. Yes, this will be perfect for the menu. Customers are sure to come back for more. Right, I think that's enough for the warming up stage. We've got decent recipes lined up for the cookies and the flans, but now it's time to bring out the hallmark of any pastry. The cake. We're going to make the best cake Alris has ever known and turn it into our #1 product. Oh dear. Love raspberry and muka flour. Guess I'll be back again. Much easier to get what we needed now. There we go, it's finished. If Poppy may say so, that looking very cute. Glad to hear it, Poppy. I hope the taste doesn't disappoint. Poppy loved this name, too. Love Mary Cake, sound very sweet. Kind of you to say. This here is my absolute masterpiece. Well, it ain't half bad. In these products, I can see they're incredibly well made. This place'll be bustin' before you know it. You're welcome to open up shop as soon as you like. The thing is, I'm a traveler at heart. I was thinking we need to hire some employees for a while I'm away. Don't you worry about that. I can manage the staff here on my end. Oh neat, thank you. But tell me, why are you doing all this for me? Well, we both have dreams that we want to realize. You helped me, so now I'm helping you. That's all there is to it. I'm going to keep working on my painting skills too. So you just keep making your sweets and that'll make us both happy campers. I'm really grateful for you to you for all this. Thanks again. I'll show you the best I can be, whether I'm biting or baking. Still early days for the latter though, wouldn't you say? True enough. It'll be getting busy soon. Get your friends to help out, won't you? Oh, I'm sure they won't mind.
Morag, would you mind helping in the kitchen?
You want me to help?
Yeah, I'm sure you'd be first-rate at this kind of thing.
Really? Well, I don't have much experience, but I'll do what I can.
Tora and Poppy, could I ask you to get some more ingredients?
Yes, yes!
Please input quantities and products.
36 choice cherries and 62 love raspberries. 102 measures of Muka flour and 57 cranberry bells.
Got it! Tora and Poppy will fetch.
Dromark, could you perhaps go and get the other essentials?
Why, of course. I'll be back in a jiffy.
Everyone else, you're in charge of PR.
Roll up. Gorg's Just Desserts is officially open.
Come see, possibly the first chance in history to taste the Blade Made desserts.
Forget the rest. Get the best.
It seems everyone is quite besotted with your sweets, Gorg. I myself am no exception. When the war has ended and peace is restored, I look forward to seeing your business flourish. I'd never have gotten this opportunity if you hadn't awakened me from my core crystal, Morag. I exist to serve you and to keep you safe. So it never really crossed my mind to think about what I'd do after I left the battlefield. But maybe someday, when this is all over, I'll make candy for you, and we can all sit down together and have a blast. What do you say? Will you let me subject you to some sweet, sweet celebration? I look forward to it. And that's Gorg's Blade Quest in the books. And next time on Xenoblade Chronicles 2, because I now have the ability to deal with Praxis cores. Sorry about that, that was a bit of a disturbance. Anyway, because I have Praxis's core or affinity all the way up to level 5, and we only needed it for level 4 to unlock the next part of the chain, we're going to be starting the second quest in the chain but with Praxis and Theory. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like, troops out a ton. Make sure you subscribe dibbly if you have not already. And I'll see you guys all later.